Hello, my name is Pepe Toro, and I'm the National Sales Manager for the Hispanic and Latin segment for Performance Food Service. And today I'm hanging out with my good friend, Chef Lonnie Varesco.
Yeah, I'm Lonnie. I'm the corporate chef with Performance Food Service. Always love hanging out with Pepe. I get to learn a lot, and his passion is really kind of contagious with it. And I think you guys will realize that too as he comes to your markets to help you with the Hispanic segment that's out there. And we got a couple of cool things we're looking at today,
We
Pepe.
really do, we really do. Para mis amigos que hablan español, me llamo Pepe Toro, soy el gerente nacional de ventas para el mercado hispano y latino, para Performance Food Service. Y hoy día estoy aquí con mi amigo Chef Lonnie Varesco, viendo un par de productos que son bien importantes para este segmento, los tomates en el producto Contigo.
And there's a little difference here, right? Even though we're looking and we see, hey, Contigo, the label looks the same. Even just the beauty of these tomatoes look the same. And look, we have a lot of knowledge with tomatoes at Performance Food Service, right? We sell a tremendous amount in varieties weekly, certainly from all of our great operating companies in the United States. And these are really focused specifically on our Spanish segment. But what's the difference here, Pepe, just in general, first off?
Yes, so we have a Midwest tomato
Okay.
and a California tomato.
Okay.
So two different products, both great,
Yep.
but different, not different applications, but different regionalities to the flavor profile.
Yeah, so the tastes are going to be a little bit different. That's all it is. I mean, look, they're beautiful products, right? You look at how beautiful the color, the redness, the depth of flavor, they're peeled perfectly, right? They're ready for that creative application by our operators. But there's just little bits of difference. Like if we think about the Midwest, what's the texture like on that tomato?
It's going to be a little bit more firm, great flavor, and just, again, these items are going to be used mainly for salsa. So
Right.
they're going to throw them in the bucket and blend it up
Right.
with the spices and the,
Yeah.
and the vegetables.
So when I look at this, I'm thinking like firmer. That means to me, when I go to puree that in the food processor, Roku, blender, wherever I happen to use, immersion blender doesn't matter, right? So I'm gonna get a little bit more texture, right? Probably to that salsa, which may be exactly right what I want to offer, and a lot of our operators love that. And when you talked about flavor, right? So is this sweeter? Is it a little bit milder of a tomato compared to the two?
It's a little bit less sweet than the California. It's got a little bit more of that tomato acidy flavor. Okay, so the California is going to be a sweeter product. Again, beautiful, beautiful, fresh tomato California flavor. So just, again, both great products, different applications depending on the region.
And softer or firmer than the Midwest?
It's a little bit softer,
Okay.
so a couple things go into that.
So softer again, right? When we talk about all the processes to make a good salsa and all, so that means this will be a little smoother consistency, right? Certainly in the palate, that means a little bit more of that sugar flavor, where this might have a little bit more, like you talked about, like a tomato flavor. Not that they both don't have tomato flavor, but that's maybe more of the acidity of the tomato is the balance there. And I think the big takeaway here is we can meet the need of any operator, right? We're smart enough to know that the creativity of our operators is kind of endless, and each one has their own kind of, I guess, version, right, of what they want to offer to the public, and that's where there's a lot of different products that we offer to them, huh, Pepe?
That is right. Y para mis amigos en español, estos dos productos son muy buenos, muy buena calidad en los dos, pero este aquí es del Midwest, este aquí es de California. Estos dos productos son un poquito diferentes en sabor. El sabor de California va a ser un poquito más dulce que este de aquí del Midwest. El producto de California va a ser un poquito menos firme que este de aquí del Midwest. Los dos, de nuevo, perfectos, pero diferentes regiones del país usan diferentes variedades del tomate. Entonces por eso es que quería enseñarle la diferencia entre los dos, de cómo se ve y decirle un poquito acerca de la diferencia del sabor. Pero los dos, muy buena marca, que se puede hacer una salsa tremenda con los dos.
Just like Pepe said, tremendous product. They both are fantastic and really just phenomenal. Little nuances of difference, right? A little firmer over here with the Midwest, not quite as much sugar, a little bit softer here, a little bit sweeter with the California style. And again, that focus is we have products to satisfy every single customer's desire and want and their culinary expression that they want to provide to their customers.